Hello and welcome to another Watcher of Realms video, and in this video we are going to be forging a lot of gear because we have obviously done a lot of runs of the new gear dungeon. I have managed to complete stage 5. I did get 3 stars on my live stream, which you can find on my channel if you want to just see how I progressed through that. I will probably do a highlights video of my stage 5 completion just on how I did it and how you can potentially do it yourself if you are struggling. But this is the results of my near 150 runs. Obviously it takes a bit of energy to actually do the progression 5 to get to stage 5. Then I did, I think, 1 run initially on stage 5 and I got 2 stars, so I had to repeat it to get a 3-star. I think I did another one just to show someone when they came back. But it's interesting on the results. You can see it's a reasonably widespread of gear. I have got a lot of Guardian gear here, which I'm not actually too unhappy about. Hopefully some of it's good. You're getting some thumbs up. You never know. It can be pretty bad, but that doesn't actually look too bad, all things considered. My Guardian gear is pretty bad, so I would like to get some new stuff. I didn't really get any of the higher tier stuff. That down here is pretty much the extent of it. Maybe some okay pieces. Maybe not. Like some crit rate in there. But the main thing we want to look at is the stuff at the top, because everything else here we can get from normal gear raids. The 3 things at the top, not the ancient I got here from Night Terror, but the 2 unidentified weapons I can't get from normal gear raid runs, because I think the difference between these are they do have a slightly special effect on it. It says variant gear with special effect, so it is going to be reasonably similar. They can have quite a nice special effect that can really honestly make the difference. Then I have 300 sanguine or whatever you want to call it, fabric. This is for 15 crafts of the new gear types from these 2 gear sets down the bottom. And then 220 of the right side gear. And it can be one of these 4 pieces down the bottom here. So we're just going to get into crafting this stuff. I'm just going to claim. If I go into the gear dungeon here, you can see as well, I have managed to get 5,000 of the, I don't know what you want to call these, dungeon crystals. Okay, the crystals up the top, which I can spend as I wish in here. And I'm not 100% certain how I'm going to do it. I might base it on what I get from the actual pulls. But I could go for like a full 10 pull here, because 10 of these equals 10 pulls on the weapons, basically. A bit of RNG. Or I could go for 1 unidentified weapons. Again, I've got 2 of these. It's a bit random. We'll see. Or I could go for a guaranteed ancient. Now, they're quite expensive down the bottom, as you can see. But they have got guaranteed stats on them. And one of them is from the new set, Tempered Will. Damage reduction plus 15%. I guess minus 15% damage incoming. For each enemy blocked, increases death by 5%, stacking up to 4 times, but it has 100% got death bonus as the main stat. Then it also has HP bonus as the secondary, flat defense, flat HP, and rage regen. But it's also an ancient, and the ancients just roll out pretty good, generally speaking. So I might go for that. We'll have to think about it. I'll see what I get on the actual forges that I'm about to do, because if I go into my gear, you can see we can go to the foundry. And this is where we can forge the gear. And I'm going to just do a couple of 1 forges on the left-hand side, and then we'll do a 10 pull. This is for the 2 gear sets, Wicked Vengeance, which I primarily would like. Obviously, the more attack-based gear set. And the other one's okay. Healing effect 30 and rage regen for Light's Grace. I have actually got 1 piece of this already, because when I got my first 20, it actually pushed me through a tutorial where I had to claim it. And I got a really nice piece. Let me just show you quickly. But unfortunately, it's for the wrong set. It's for the wrong set indeed. If we just hide these. Was it a weapon or was it a piece of armor? It was a piece of armor. Look at that. Crit rate, HP bonus, attack bonus, and crit damage. Imagine that was for the other new set, which is more of an attack-based one. It would have been beautiful. But it is the way it is. It is the way it is. Let me do some single pulls here, just to see what we get. We want more of the offensive pieces as we can. And that is not the greatest set, unfortunately. Well, it's a good set, but it's not the greatest piece. We don't get any real offensive capability here. Flat attack, not really what we want to see. Next one. Next one. Okay, that's more like it. Crit damage, crit rate. No attack bonus, but it is what it is. That's not too bad. You know, kind of starting from fresh on this piece, set of gear, where I'll build up from what I get here. Okay, we'll do 3 more, and then we'll do the temple. Okay, this is the other set. I would prefer probably like... Actually, this isn't too bad for like an attack-based healer. This is actually pretty nice for an attack-based healer. Okay, that's not too bad. Let's see. Next one. Attack bonus. I mean, unless that rolls extremely high, this is not going to be used, obviously. But that is the way it is. Last one, and then we'll do the temple. Give me a nice piece. Okay. Not very good either. It's a bit of a... I saw the healing effect. I was like, oh, okay. But then, no, not really. So we got 1 piece out of those 5 that was like looked pretty good, and it was one of the Light's Grace pieces. Could be good in someone's hands, like Elowin, who needs, you know, attack, stats, and also healing effect and rage regen is not bad for her too. So, okay, here's the 10. Deep breath. I don't think we can get any like ancients or anything like that in this. It's just normal pieces of gear. It's random, but it's always going to be the 2 sets that you see here: Light's Grace and Wicked Vengeance. Let's see if we can get any. Lots of thumbs up, please. Lots of thumbs up. Okay, we get 2 thumbs up. Let me see. Crit rate attack bonus. Nice. Defense bonus and HP bonus. Not too bad. And it looks like we've got just crit rate on the last one. That's a bit of a shame. Let me see the other stats on these. Just attack bonus. Very tanky weapon for an offensive weapon. Just a flat attack again. Crit rate and flat attack. Flat attack. Attack bonus, flat attack. Very defensive weapon. Oh, this one isn't too bad. It isn't got a thumbs up, but it's not too bad. If I have like a HP based healer, it's not terrible, I guess. And then lastly, this one is a little bit unfortunate. You'd want either HP or attack for the actual healing bonus. Crit rate, not what you want. So maybe not the best. I might roll some of these out in a minute. I'm going to do the other pieces first. I'm going to do just 1 roll here and then the 10. This can be pretty much anything because there's like loads of sets here. And this is, okay, when deployed, HP plus 20%. When attacked, recovers 5% of max HP, triggers up to 1 time every 5 seconds. This is actually quite nice as like a tank piece. It's not got the greatest stuff on it. Of course, flat rate HP is the main stat because this is where there's massive RNG on those. The items that we can get from this are morale when on the field. All allies deal 4% bonus damage, does not stack. I wouldn't mind getting 3 pieces of this just to have 3 pieces of this on, obviously in the different, you know, I need an amulet, a bangle, and a ring. So the next one, Unshaken Will, which is the one we just saw. Then we have Hell's Lament. When the ultimate is triggered, increases damage by 30% and crit damage by 40%, lasting for 8 seconds. I don't really like these pieces, honestly, just because most ultimates that are good last for like 20 seconds. And outside of the ultimate, there's no boost, you know? It would be cool if it was like plus 20% damage when the ultimate is triggered, plus further 20% damage, or something like that, you know? Like, so I'm always getting some sort of buff, but anyway. Damage reduction plus 15% for each enemy blocked, increases defense by 5%, stacking up to 4 times. This is the piece that we saw in the store. So okay, we're going to do 10 here. We could even just get not 3 pieces of any of them. We get 2 thumbs up of the same piece of the same have we got any triplets? It doesn't look like we have. Got a lot of the same pieces. Oh, we do. We actually have 3 of whatever these double rings at the top right hand corner are. Let's just go through them. This is fine as long as I get 3 pieces of that, which it doesn't look like I'm going to get 3 pieces of that. I only got 1. The next one, attack bonus. We just want that to be a bit more tanky. That's a bit better, but actually that is actually pretty good, except for the flat attack. It's not too bad. Next up, this is the pieces that we've got 3 of, like a full set. doesn't look great off the bat. When the ultimate is triggered, increases, and it's the worst set as well, which, like I said, it's not that great, so I'm not really that bothered. HP bonus on the main here. We need attack bonuses if we're going to get defense bonus on the main here. Flat defense here. So these are probably all getting sold, but these are the ones with the thumbs up, which I'm not really sure why. Attack bonus, attack speed, flat attack, damage reduction. I'm not really sure why that's got a thumbs up. Obviously, I'd want defense or HP bonuses here, so it's a bit strange that it's got a thumbs up there. Same with this one. It's just very offensive pretty much, and it's got a thumbs up. They don't really do very good tank gear in this game, I'm going to be honest. The Guardian gear is a massive letdown. This stuff's not great. Hopefully it gets better. And this one's not got a thumbs up, but yeah, it's just another piece. So it doesn't look like I came out with anything on these pieces, which is a pretty sad. But that's kind of how gear goes, isn't it, guys? This is the long. It's going to take a long time. We have got 2 of these, and I think these can only be your normal sets, because you can see the question mark in the icon is like the bluish version. It isn't the like better set, so I can't get like Soulbound Arcana from this. I can't get anything like that. It's just going to be some of the older sets, so I could get, I don't know what I could get from this. What could I get? I'm definitely not going to get Soulbound Arcana because that's a Bangle side, but I could potentially get something like Annihilating Might from this, which would be great. That's kind of what I'd want, Annihilating Might or Calamity. So let's see what we get from the first one. And it's going to be, when HP is above 50%, increases healing effect by 9. This is actually not too bad. Because it would go on a healer. HP bonus, attack bonus for like attack-based healer, rage regen, defense. This is actually okay. And increased healing effect by 9. That's not too bad again. And it's when HP is above 50%. So when you generally hope they'd be above 50%, that's not too bad. For my first piece of variant gear, I can't complain about that. That could go on like an Eloin, absolutely fine. No problem. The next piece. Oh, okay, not a great set that I like. When HP is above 50%, increases healing effect by 11. Okay, fantastic. The stats are good though. It's for a HP based healer. I'm not really sure who's a HP based healer. Is that going to be like is that Medan? So this would be someone like Medan. I guess my healer Immortal Codex just got a little bit of a boost maybe. Could have been worse. Could have been worse. But I guess that is the way it is. I'm going to just check out the store, and we're going to just kind of contemplate what we're going to get here. I've got 4,900. So what I can do is I can get... I'm not going to go for the big pieces. I mean, this piece is very nice. I'm not going to lie. This is a very nice piece. Should I go for that? Crit rate, crit damage, attack speeds, attack bonus, rage regen. I think I'm going to go for this, actually. It is just a normal ancient, but it's Infernal Roar, so it is a very good piece. And I've run, you know, Gear Raids for a long time. Gear Raid 3 for a long time. Thousands of runs of Gear Raid 3, and I don't have an ancient like this. So, you know, it's going to get put to some use. So I'm going to pick up this. And I'm also going to pick up some of this. How much can I pick up? I can do 4. And I think I'll just leave it for the rest. And, you know, I'll do one more run, but I don't think I'll pick up anything else. We'll do 4 more pieces of, like, the forging. And then what I'll do is I'll upgrade some of that gear just to see what happens there. Now, this also did cost quite a lot of energy, like nearly 3,000. It's not cheap to run this. As much as you do get 150 runs, it's not cheap. Okay, flat attack. This is fine. If we just get my morale, I don't mind because it gives a bonus. the actual stats that it gives doesn't really matter. But this would have been nice if it had a attack bonus as the main stat. That way, this could have gone on someone like Dolores or something like that. That would have been quite nice. But it is what it is. Next out, we're gonna get another one. I haven't actually seen what pieces it's flat defense though. It's like the actual stats we're getting is not great, but at least it's like your first ever invigoration pieces. You know, I'm getting invigoration pieces. This is gonna help me somehow. We'll think about them actually being good later down the line. A little bit down the line, eh? Next one. Okay, HP bonus. This is potentially good. Defense, flat HP. I mean, it could be better, could be worse. Tempered Will ring. We'll roll that out. It's not got a tick, which is strange because that's what you'd want on Tempered Will is HP bonus, maybe some defense bonus in there as well. This is the last piece of gear that I'm gonna just roll out here, and then crit damage on Tempered Will. Yeah, we don't want this. We don't want that so much. It is what it is. It is what it is. Let me go to left side gear first. And we'll roll out these. I'll max these out straight away. We'll just see what we get. Hopefully some big numbers. That's not too bad. If I get 3 over, I call it into purple, I guess. 3 purples, it's okay. Out of the 4, I guess how it is fine. Attack speed on a healer is nice as well, so I'm not too mad there. Let's see what we get here. Hopefully the flat defense is the lowest here on the rolls. Oh, we got 2 big rolls and then 2 quite low rolls. It's a strange one, that one, isn't it? That is a strange one. I guess this is more for a HP based healer now. I mean, it could go on an attack based healer and they're just getting big stats. But it is what it is. Just a little bit more healing effect there. Oh, I can ascend that actually, can't I? Oh, that is interesting actually. Okay. I could ascend that into Immortal Warrior. And I've never ascended before, so I've got so much of this stuff. So I've been saving it, and I can ascend variant now. That's not too bad. Have they both got the same one? And is it called the same thing? Benediction. Let me see. Yeah, Benediction. Not that I guess I didn't get the best potential pieces here, but it is what it is on that. Let me go for the new sets. So it would be Light's Grace, Wicked. I don't think I got any of them that were actually any good here. Maybe there's one piece. This one potentially is good. We'll roll to 8. Hopefully good crit rate. Okay, okay. And then give me good attack bonus. It's not bad. It's not bad. And I can re-roll this with a hammer if I really wanted to. We're just going to max it out. So I'm going to have one set, sort of. It's kind of not the best, but it is what it is. Attack bonus here, I did say I'll just see if this will get a big roll. Because you never know on early days. It's not terrible, I guess. I'll leave it for the time being, though. And the rest, again, another one, which is just an attack roll. Okay, we'll see. Okay, that one's probably going. We can sell that one. Because that's the only thing that's worth it there. Okay, this isn't too bad. We'll see what the first 2 give us. Okay, some pretty decent rolls there. And then, okay, we'll just fully roll this out. Okay, that's not too bad. For a non-ancient, it is just a really tanky piece. That's not too bad. Like I say, I think the Healer Codex, I'm going to be putting some of the new gear to use. Okay, let's see if we can get anything good here. Okay, I'm not going to roll that. I'm going to roll this just to see what the first 2 are. If we don't get double purple, I'm going to be very... I'm probably not going to go... Because that's it. That's the main stats on that, really. So there's no point going higher than that. Okay, we said we're not going to do that one. Not too happy at that one either. And I guess we have to just see what the HP bonus is here. Oh, no, wait. This was good for an attack-based healer, wasn't it? I'll probably roll this to 12 because it's more about the attack than the other stuff. Okay, it's not great. It's not great. But like I said, we'll go to 16. I've got golds. Like I said, that's one set. That's one set. We've got an attack-based healer. Unfortunately, I think the other side of it is a HP-based healer. We'll get there in the end, guys. We'll get there in the end. And then we have crit rate, just crit rate. We'll just roll the crit rate. If it's big crit rate, you never know. We could just do something with it. It is not, so we'll just get rid of that. Did I have any that would... I think this was the best one. I think this was the best one. We're just going to roll it up to crit just to see. Like I say, early pieces of gear we will roll out. Now I won't upgrade it anymore because we don't need to with this side of gear. Okay, just flat crit rate. Let's see. Okay, well, again we'll just keep it there for the time being. I'm probably going to sell a lot of this pieces. I'm just not going to pull the trigger just yet. And no crit. So it would mean I'd probably have to have crit rate on my right side. Oh, damn, that's unfortunate the way that went. Would have been okay the other way around, maybe. So, again, not the best rolls. Not the best rolls on what we got there, but it is what it is. We do get... I'll roll this out last, because this is the thing I just spent so much on. So I'll roll that out last. The next pieces we'll do our Unshaken Will, Tempered Will, Morale, and Hell's Laments. There we go. Now, did I get 3 pieces of this in each one? I did. I did. So I've got a whole set of Morale. That's actually really good. I can put that on someone for Guild Boss and everyone gets a 4% attack increase rather than just like invigorating one person. So like my Silas now is getting a buff, which is good because Silas is where a lot of my damage comes from. I'll actually just fully upgrade these because I'm definitely going to use them. As much as they aren't the best main stat, I'm going to be definitely using them at the beginning. We'll just see what we can get on these every time. But I'll only upgrade the ones I think are good for the rest. I mean, I'm not going to sell these. I'm just going to hold on to them for the time being, like I said. But I don't like the fact that it had attack rating there. And we've got attack rating here as well. Which, like I say, is a bit of a shame. Did I get a set of any of the other ones? I did. I got a full set of this one. Which is a shame because the other ones, like, as you can see, crit damage... Yeah, I didn't get the like flat HP. Didn't get the best stuff on the actual items. We're gonna roll this one to 16 though, like we talked about. Morale. That's fine. Flat HP I'm not gonna roll out. And this is where we did need the attack bonuses. I don't think I had attack on the other ones. No, I did not. Okay, so on this right side. This one was okay. We'll see what the first 2 rolls are. They have to be massive, honestly. I think because it's an early piece, we're just going to roll it. This is what I've been saving gold for, right? Something like that. I haven't even been saving gold. I've just got gold. Is this a good piece? Yeah, this one was actually not too bad. But we need to roll it to 16 to really find out because that's where the defense is. Rolls terribly. This is like 100% like Guardian. Thank you very much, game. Keep being like Guardian. I'll just roll this first one. Okay. Flat HP is not the greatest, but... And then we're just going to fully roll this piece out. Just because we're going to put on somebody in my Guild Boss team. Does it have to be... Do they have to be in the team when on the field? So they have to be in the fight the entire time? Not sure who that could go on. Maybe like Twin Fiend. Because, yeah, maybe Twin Fiend. I'll think about that. That's something to think about for sure. Okay, now I guess the big item. Because it's the one that cost a lot. I mean, I guess it can't really be terrible. Who could it potentially replace? It could potentially replace... not this person. It would potentially replace Silas's, so... Let's go to Silas to compare what he's got at the moment. And but if I didn't replace Silas, what would happen is I would Yeah, because you see I'm going to get a crit damage increase here, which is generally going to be good. But if I don't think it's good enough, if something goes wrong on the other rolls, then at least I can just start making a new set, you know? And it's nice to have a non-crit rate based item in this position. And my other ones are okay, but they didn't fully work out how I wanted them to. Like when I tested them out, and flat crit rate, like I said, it's only good if you're making up crit. So let's see. I'm just gonna roll it to 16 straight away. Let's get some like all purple rolls would be nice. All purple would be nice. 3 purple, just about. Crit damage is the worst. I'd still say that's probably better than what he's holding. I lose a little bit of attack speed, a little bit of crit rate, same rage regen, but instead of HP bonus, I get 24% crit damage. Crit rate doesn't make any difference. The attack speed, honestly, my attack speed on him is bad. I need better attack speed regardless. Like, it's now down to 193. It's not good. His attack speed is not good, but he's up to 259 crit damage, so he's at 400% crit damage now, which is nice. It's very nice. I need attack speed though. I mean, I've got attack speed, but it doesn't seem to. I mean, I need to get over here where we didn't get lucky on the ancients, but it is what it is. But yeah, I'm not too mad at that. That's an upgrade for a character that I use everywhere, even if it is slight. I can't guarantee that I'm going to get a slight upgrade from 150 runs on Gear A3, so I can't be too mad at that. It's going to take a little while to get some decent pieces together. Do you think it's worth switching out his gear here for the new gear? I don't think it is. Now, when it comes to the gear on the left side, I'll have to test it out just to see if it's actually worth switching out. I don't think it will be. My gear on left side of Silas is not too bad, and I think the only upgrade I could have would be an ancient with attack speed on it, and I didn't get that, so you know, it is what it is. It'll probably go on someone else though. Might make it a new set for like, I don't know, Brienne or something for one of my faction raid runs. Just have a nice set on there. But I think it's going to take a long time before get any of the pieces there that are actually any good. I'm guessing they're going to sell the energy to run those stages, you know, because whales are going to want to run that stage as much as possible. We'll see what they decide to do there, but yeah. That's it for my little Forge video, guys. Hopefully you got lucky with your crafts and your runs. Let me know in the comments down below if you've got a nice little set. I'm going to test out that new right side set that I've got, increasing everyone's damage by 4% in Guild Boss. This should maybe be actually decent. We'll see. But that's the end of my video, guys. I want to thank you very much for tuning in, and I'll see you in the next one.